All right, it's been a few weeks, and a week or two. I don't know if it's been a few weeks, but a week or two. And I got the pump back on. I got a belt. The belt's on and installed, a brand new belt. Again, it's Stens. Not that it really matters because this is a custom setup, but it's Stens 265107. Actually, when I ordered it, the guy shipped me the wrong one. He shipped me a 266107, which was the wrong one. So I emailed him and he just sent me one of these, and that's the right one. So I also have a 266107. But the funny part is I ordered it off of, I think, eBay. And I just happened to be, milling around my shed, and I actually found the one I was looking for. It was on the floor under the lathe. So it's good. I have a spare still. So this goes back to what I wanted, because again, I said this is the belt that goes on my Super Tomahawk. So I have it on two tractors, so I always keep I have it on two machines, so I keep a spare of it. So got the belt on. It's definitely a jerry rig setup. It's not the best. It's definitely not ideal. It's on that, this pump is on the plate. I put a idler gear in there, like literally no adjustability to it, just literally one spot. The only adjustability to this whole setup is actually the how close the pump goes. So because it's a brand new belt, I shortened up the space because it was too tight, wouldn't fit. So we'll see when I start. If I start to hear a squeal, I'll pull it backwards. The last time I had to do it, when it was squealing, I literally attached the come along to the pump right to the bolts and pulled it straight back and then tightened them up, and it was good to go. So obviously not an ideal setup, but it's good for this. So let me get, now the next thing is to my suction line. I got to cut that to length, get that on, and then attach the 3/8. That's the output, the pump output to the manifold. And then I'm going to replace I think 2 or 3 of these lines. I think I have either 2 or 3, so I'll replace 2 of them. And then I think I might replace some shorter ones as well, whatever I have, and we'll get this going again. So let me hop to it and then I'll be back. All right, so I got all the hoses in the controller done. I didn't do any on the on the arms. I don't have all of them yet, so I'm just gonna leave them for now. So when I have all of them, I'll do those. So putting hydraulic oil in the tank. Ooh, now that I remember, I got to do the filter first and tighten that, and then fill the tank. So let me get the oil in the filter. Always. That's about halfway full, so I can hit it again. I'll probably drip for a little bit, but... Oh, jeez. So for these Johnson loaders, the oil level is basically 4 inches from the top, but because I'm sure there's air in the system, especially the suck up tube and a few different other spots, so I'm going to kind of overfill it if I can.
Alright, now let's put the air vent back on. Yeah, let's try starting this.
Well, as you can see, this is not clean at all. This thing hasn't, like I said, has not run since I can't remember. It's been a year, definitely a year or two. There is some gas in here. I don't know how good it is, but I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm going to throw some carb clean in, and this battery is not normally what I use, so I have no idea if it even can turn this engine over. The battery normally in this tractor is actually in the 18G. It's got a lot of cranking amps, so I don't know if this one even works. So this could be a failure to launch right off the bat. So let me get some carb cleaner in there, and we'll try to give this a shot. All right, here we go. Oh, something's not working. Oh, wait, come on. I'm not even clicking, so something's up with the... This is the solenoid. Great. Great, great, great. So let me see if I can track this down. This sucks. So don't know if it's the battery, so I'm just going to throw on my jump pack. It's maybe, who knows, maybe it's the battery's just totally dead. So let me throw this jump pack and see if this helps. Take two. Basically, grab the battery out of the 18G, the one that actually I bought for this tractor. Come on. Definitely a little oily. This thing definitely burns some oil. Well, I can't tell if it's sparking or not, so I gotta check some things. Okay, it just popped. I think it was flooded. So she's definitely running rough. Need to clean out the carburetor. You know, I basically was running it with the choke fully on, so let me clean up the carb and see what we have. Yeah, here's the fuel bowl. So this thing is rusty and nasty, so I'm not overly surprised it's running rough. So I'm surprised it's actually this rusty, but which is very disappointing. All right, clean the carb as best as I could without taking it apart. So I took the bowl off, cleaned that, cleaned the needle, allowed gas to run through it. This is a China carb, so it's got those little bit of jets on the bowl nut and all that, so that's cleaned out. So let's give this another try. So it's still running like really rough again. Like I said, it's a China carb, so there's no adjustments on it, at least this model that I got. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pump the tank and see if I can see how bad the gas is in there, and put some fresh gas in there, and we'll see what happens.